notwithstanding， 例句 Notwithstanding the heat of the sun, we must go out. 尽管烈日当空，气温炎热，我们还得外出。Notwithstanding the heat of the sun, we must go out. I don't like movie, but I will go with you. Notwithstanding, 我不喜欢看电影，但我仍然会陪你去。I don't like movies, but I will go with you with notwithstanding, bel eager, B-E-L-E-A-G-U-E-R, beleaguer. Civilian trapped in the beleaguered city has been airlifted to safety. 被围困在城里的老百姓已经空运到了安全地区。Civilian trapped in the beleaguered. beleaguered 大概是城里的。beleaguered city 被围困的城市。Civilian trapped in civilian 老百姓 civilian trapped in the beleaguered city 被围困的城市 has been airlifted to safety 空运到了安全的地区。那么被围困的城就是 beleaguered city 老百姓civilian 被围困 civilian trapped in the beleaguered city has been airlifted to safety. Empty troops beleaguered the city. 敌军围困了这个城市。Enemy troops beleaguered the city. Enemy troops beleaguered the city. Enemy troops beleaguered the city. beleaguer 围困 beleaguer. dapper D-A-P-P-E-R dapper 复古帅气的叫做 dapper. For example, Dr. Smith is a good-looking and dapper gentleman.史密斯先生是一个仪表堂堂的绅士。Dr. Smith is a good-looking and dapper gentleman. Sleek, S-L-E-E-K, sleek 就是身材苗条，打扮斯文却利落的帅哥，叫 sleek. He's one of those sleek businessman types. Sleek, S-L-E-E-K, businessman type. Sleek, businessman. Sleek. 他是那些穿着考究中的生意人中的一员。Sleek. 那么 dapper, sleek. Sleek, dapper,复古帅气的 sleek, S-L-E-E-K, sleek. 单词 flail, F-L-A-I-L 的例句 No offense against flail, 飞来横祸不胜防 No offense against flail, 飞来横祸了 flail, no offense against flail. His arms were flying in all directions. 他手臂胡乱挥舞着 His arms were flying in all directions. His arms were flying in all directions. Flail. No offense against flail. 飞来横祸，防不胜防 Flail. Cite, C-I-T-E. 引述 It would be an endless task to cite such living example. 这样的实例举不胜数。It would be an endless task to cite such living examples. I'll just cite some figures for comparison. I'll just cite some figures for comparison. Cite 就是引述、引用。I'll just cite some figures for comparison. I'll just cite some figures for comparison. Cite. 单词 demise, D-E-M-I-S-E, demise 的例句 demise. He praised the unit's aims, but predicted its early demise. Demise 大概是消亡，消亡就会失败。他赞扬协会的目标，但预计这一协会会很快消亡。He praised 赞扬 the unit's aims, but predicted its early demise. Its early demise 很快就会消亡 demise. The war brought about the industry's sudden demise. 战争导致这个行业就这么突然垮了。The war brought about the industry's sudden demise. The war brought about the industry's sudden demise. Demise, 消亡 demise, 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 消亡，垮掉，消亡，消亡 demise. Contumacious, 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 contumacious 例句。On his refusal to appear in person or as his attorney, he was pronounced a contumacious 由于他拒绝亲自出庭或派他的律师出庭，他被宣传为抗传 contumacious 抗传就是对抗法庭啊 contumacious. There is another efficacious method for subduing the most obstinate contumacious sinner. 有另外一个有效的方法来镇压那些最为顽固、抗命不从的罪人。There is another effectuous method for subduing 镇压 the most obstinate 最为顽固的 obstinate contumacious sinner 犯罪的人 sinner. There is another effectuous method for subduing the most obstinate contumacious sinner. Insularity 的例句 insularity, but at least they have started to break out of their old insularity. 他们至少已经开始打破过去孤立保守的心态，孤立保守的心态叫 insularity. But at least they have started to break out of their old insularity. It was a typical case of Britain Calvinism and insularity. 是典型的英国沙文主义和偏狭心理的实例 insularity, Calvinism and insularity,偏狭的、狭隘的、孤立保守的 insularity. Extemporize. He had to extemporize because he had forgotten to bring his notes. 他忘记带了那个演讲稿，所以只得即兴发言。 就是 he had to extemporize 即兴发言 he had to extemporize certain performers are funny when they extemporize 即兴表演或者即兴发言叫 extemporize gigantic是巨大的巨量的 appetite he has a gigantic appetite 他有巨大的食欲 he has a gigantic appetite and eats gigantic meals gigantic The earth might be thought of as a gigantic magnet 巨大的硕大无比的磁石 votary he was a votary of golf 忠实信徒叫 votary 忠实信徒 he was a votary of golf 他是高尔夫忠实信徒Akasha Babu, who had made a passion in English literature living to us, was himself a votary of the emotion life. Votary of the emotion life. 他自己就是一个性情中人，他就是一个忠实信徒。A votary of the golf. A votary of the golf. A votary of the emotion life. Votary. Volition, V-O-L-I-T-I-O-N, volition 的例句是 We like to think that everything we do and everything we think is a product of our volition. Volition 就是我们常常认为我们自己和所想的一切都出于自己的意愿。Our volition, 我们自己的意愿 volition. Marking said Mr. Coombs had gone to the police of his own volition. Volition 是主动投案。Go to police of his own volition. 自己的意愿，自己的 volition， 自己的意愿，自己的主动投案的。Vituperate V-I-T-U-P-E-R-A-T-I-V-E vituperated He is often the victim of vituperative remark concerning his wealth 他经常因为富有而受到辱骂 Victim of vituperative It was really taken aback by their vituperative animosity toward the Soviet Union. 他们对苏联如此深恶痛绝，着实令我吃惊。I was really taken aback. I was really taken aback by their vituperated animosity towards the Soviet Union. Animosity toward the Union. Fabricate 制造了 They plan to fabricate a cinema next year. Fabricate 制造 It angers me that people would fabricate a story like that. Fabricate 制造 Fabricate a story like that. 编造这样的谎话 Fabricate the cinema 建造一个剧院 It angers me that people would fabricate a story like that. Fabricate Truncate. Sorry, the text is too long to edit. Truncated to 250 characters. Truncated 无法进行编辑，将其缩短到255个字符好吗 ？The text is too long to edit. Truncate it to 255 Do you want to truncate the transaction log? 截断事务日志就是剪裁事务的志 truncate